Okay, and we're going. I said I was going to crack the beer on air so people know we're fucking partying.
Put it next to the microphone. Oh, that's one nice Pepsi.
Pepsi's for fannies. Welcome to the show.
It's a Heineken, let the record show.
It's a Heineken, yeah.
Yeah. You know, someone went in a roast the other week that my first only loss, 6-1. He said that Carl Legacy doesn't do jokes, he just crowd work and all that. He said Carl Legacy is the equivalent of when you're in the bar and them saying, "Is Pepsi all right?"
That's not bad.
I know, that's not bad. But he done that. He went, "Have you got to do it?" He told me that. He said, "Should I do that?" I said, "That's the best one."
When was that?
Like 2 weeks ago or whatever. I didn't have nothing. I came back. It was the day after I came back from Amsterdam. My eyes were still like fucking.
Was that Jordan Show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Roasted the Oaks. It was sick. Like they got fucking sound bites going. Like they set it up ball or like and shit like that. Big screen behind you. What was the one I had for him? I was like, "Oh, you look like you'd shoot up a school, but you'd only have the balls to do it with a super soaker."
So you got all the intent, but you're still
exactly,
too much of a pussy to do it.
But I said, "Oh, you'll put fairy liquid in it though, so it'll get you in the eyes." That's about it.
Blinding children. Welcome to the podcast. Thanks for listening. We're here with our first guest. Actually, second guest, actually, because we recorded one before, but we're both such fucking retards. We deleted it straight away. We saw it. We were like, "Oh, that looks good." Yeah, it was good. It was good. And it's Kyle Legacy, everybody. Look, I'll applaud you in. Applaud yourself. Go on.
Oh, okay.
Create some atmosphere. We're going to have a good time
one.
here. Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll stand as well, because that's what normal people do when they hear my name.
Perfect. It's Riffy Clyro, Riff Richards.
Riff Richard Pryor.
Riff Richard Pryor. I remember your intro. You gave me your intro.
Yes.
You're like, say Riffy Clyro, Riff Richards. What's the other one?
The King of Crowd Work.
King of Crowd Work.
Yeah.
Jokes are for sailboats?
Jokes are for cruise ships and pussies.
Jokes are for cruise ships and pussies.
The sailboats. I guess you could do it.
Yeah, put down your pen and paper, you handicap, and just make it up as you go along.
You're land-based. You don't need the jokes.
You don't need it. Yeah, jokes are for the Maritimes, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Nautical.
Yeah, for sure.
Nautical.
I mean, it started back in the day when Titanic went down. They were doing musical comedy, weren't they? They had the violins and all that, trying to keep morale up. I said, let me die in the riff. I'll get caught in the riff at sea.
If you were on the Titanic, would you have been with the poor people down below, or would you have been up with Rose and all them?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm sneaking up, probably, you know what I mean? Same as Leo, I'm trying to get a bed, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Stuff like that.
That's the way to do it.
That's after I've banged a few Irish girls up. Like downstairs, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jesus, there'd be a lot of fucking cardigans to get through with those chicks back then.
Oh, you already know, yeah, exactly.
Those Irish birds. That was proper, you know.
And then people weren't even showering every day and shit like that.
Of course not. They couldn't afford that at all. I could, like, even if you got the ticket, imagine not getting the ticket and then you're downstairs and then you have to, they have to die anyway, isn't it? Because they're downstairs.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, it was women's children first and rich dudes and Billy Zane,
would
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Would you I would have fucking transed up, I'd say. To get on lifeboat, I would have been the first. I was like, I've been like this my whole life.
I identify as
literally
women and children, yeah.
As soon as it hit the iceberg, I realised, but I've been this my whole life.
As soon as it hits you, in the middle of making out with a chick, like, what the hell?
Push her overboard. Push her overboard, put on a wig, kiss a man, pick up a child, walk on a fucking lifeboat. Like Billy Zane did, didn't he? He just picked up a kid.
That was it, yeah.
I'm all she has in the world.
Kidnapped a child, yeah.
Kidnapping, you know what I mean? You got to do it to save your life.
Imagine that though, like back then, that was the trip, and imagine winning, like, what would that be equivalent now? You win a game of poker, and what do you win? Like a return flight to Dubai or something like that, or whatever.
Yeah, I'd say I wonder how much the tickets were for the Titanic.
Oh, they'd be like a fucking Glastonbury level or something like
that. Didn't he cheat?
Yeah.
He cheated, didn't he? No, I'm thinking about the movie. He cheated to win. I'm pretty sure, because then he ran. Remember?
No, but he was running to get
to catch the boat.
To get off land, was it? To get away from them?
They were I think they were playing the game of poker just as the boat was leaving.
Yeah.
And I feel like they win, they're going to America. They're like, we're going to America. And they start hugging. And then I think, does the other guy look at his cards or something? And then they just fucking sprint.
Oh, because he didn't flip one of them over.
Something
maybe,
like that.
Like
I don't know if he did a fucking... Fuck,
that's
anyway,
even
that
more
was fucking
badass.
great
I
crack.
love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick. That.
Unreal.
And did he do it? Did he have an Irish accent, Leo? I can't even remember.
No, he
didn't.
was American, innit?
Oh, it was like
Yeah, he was
Irish or
American. He was
whatever,
he was for some reason he was some sort of traveling artist or some shit.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah,
And he was in
French
Paris
ladies.
for a while or some shit, banging some fat birds, taking
Yeah.
and drawing them.
Well, he's Boston Irish, isn't he? I guess. You know, I hate the fucking
Yeah.
Celtic. They're not real fucking Irish, are they? They're just fucking racists.
Big time. Anyway, Kyle's in London for a few days doing shows. How are the shows going? Oh wait, well, my ones that I had you booked on were all cancelled. Sorry for that.
Exactly. So I didn't bomb.
You didn't
That's it,
bomb, no.
Guaranteed, didn't bomb.
You
Yeah,
had a decent show Thursday night.
Thursday night was I done this gig. It was this girl that I used to bang in Essex, like I was banging in Australia and all that. And she squirter as well. She was a squirter.
Her vagina.
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
I
Are you
know,
sure
it's
that's not made
crazy.
up?
No, it was literally like I remember it was like a fucking volcano about to erupt, like sort of shit like that. It's crazy.
I was really hanging on that was a rumor that happens. Oh well.
Oh no, I've had
It's
it with
true.
I've had it with a few before, and I was like, this is crazy. I remember being like absolutely soaked and shit like that. Like first time banging.
Are you sure she
like,
wasn't just
on a
pissing?
couch? Not really. Nah, could I tasted it.
Oh fuck. Oh well, I'm learning.
Yeah, exactly. And then she a friend that I know as well. Is going out with this bartender. He'd done this show. It was like first 5, so it's like for new people, and you win like 50 quid. But then I was on, and that fucking Phil guy was on. That Catherine's gonna do a podcast.
Was that just this Thursday? Gone.
Yeah, just then. So I was on first, and then I just fucked off to the other show, the Vauxhall. Like that was all right there. There was this guy he had like there was no toilet there. You had to go like around the corner for the toilet. It was in like this old school bunker. There was like 40 people there. It was sound hipster, and then. But then he had this guy filming you with like a proper like back brace like camera, like big heavy duty like film camera. I was like, you don't have a toilet, but you got a budget for this fucking guy who can film Avenger movies. I was like, you don't need that, lad. I'm gonna move from here to here. Like I'll try and make it more physical for you, but it's a waste. So I just roasted him the whole time. And
What? So they're filming all the sets and putting them online or something?
yeah, or they send you the clip or something like that. But I mean, it was just like him like on this big full body camera, like walking.
Well, people doing like 5-minute spots.
Yeah.
You don't want to be filming 5-minute spots,
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like that as well. I'm just getting a little tripod or something.
Yeah.
So I was just roasting him, and then like there was like a little fence there, so I was doing like home improvement jokes, pretending I was Wilson, like, ooh, you know what I mean? I was like, you guys remember this? And then I was like, ah, well.
There's nothing like
maybe it's funny.
nostalgia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you look at people in the audience like, well, they're about my age. They'd remember the same retarded shit I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
from the 90s.
And then I went to Vauxhall after and just set fire to that place, obviously.
Set fire, it's gone. The building's
Absolutely.
burnt down. Kyle was there.
Took a lot of gay people down
Yeah,
with me
yeah,
as well.
Yeah. 40 people have lost their lives, but
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah.
burnt it down to the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
We wouldn't let the fire brigade in because he was fucking killing so hard. Didn't want to disrupt it.
He didn't want to, nah.
And the place just fucking...
They were like, we got to get him off stage. It's like,
Yeah.
let him finish. I mean, look at this.
He riffed so hard on doing crowd work that one lad just spontaneously combusted. He ripped into him so hard he just fucking caught fire, and that was it.
It was just so much clap that friction alone,
Yeah.
the hands became like flints
Place
because they
went
were
up
going
in-
that fast and that crazy.
Up in flames.
That up in flames that it was, yeah, exactly. They raised me up. And there was, I met a girl there saying it was going to Adele. I was working the mum and her daughter, and I was like, she was like, I'm at Adele tomorrow. I'm like, I'm opening for Adele. It's sick. A day apart, but you know what I mean. I'm still warming them up for her. It was sad, but that was the first time I'd done it. And then yesterday they were trying to get me to do a paid spot, but my phone had died. I was off the grid, so I missed it. But what are you
That's
gonna
you
do?
get, boy. You're a nomadic.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You can't always just get me like that.
You can't
know
just
what I
pin
mean?
you
I gotta
down,
make it-
like.
yeah,
It's gotta be. It's all about timing with you. You gotta have a phone charged. You gotta be in the vicinity
exactly.
if they want to book you.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking, you're coming down to London more and more, anyway, aren't you?
Like every month now, I'm trying to do it now. So
I think
can
that's
see my
good.
granddad and all that shit as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's smart because the fucking if you got into a couple of clubs down here, it can
Oh,
make
I
it
mean,
well
even-
worth your
even,
while. Like,
I'll just do weekends. You know what I mean? Maybe
Yeah.
a Thursday as well, but I'm not gonna do like Mondays through Wednesday. Or
no,
whatever like
that's
that,
I think
yeah.
that's good because you got your own shit going on in fucking up north and
Yeah,
during the week
exactly,
anyway.
yeah.
So
So I literally just when I have a free weekend, like a full free weekend, I'll just put that aside to see my granddad and then just book the days before or whatever. I normally just do a Friday, Saturday, and then go there like Sunday or something like that, or like
Yeah.
Tuesday.
no, 100%.
But I'm going up Saturday today. That's what I was saying. I can't remember how my cousin is. I want to say like 13, 14. But 30 quid, that's sound, innit?
I
You know
think
what I mean? You can get up.
I think 30 quid is
You can get
decent.
whoopee cushions, water balloons, whatever they want.
Jellies,
You know what I mean?
fucking a ton of jellies.
Candy, there
Yeah.
you go, exactly, yeah.
That's enough to give you diabetes, actually. £30 worth of candy.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
That's trouble right there.
Definitely,
You go
yeah.
blind, you lose a leg.
Next year, easy, crutches, done. Crutches and an apple.
Yeah. Sorry about last year's present. You lost control with it.
Yes.
This year you're getting celery and a skateboard for your stump. Yeah, but I think I always wanted money when I was younger. You
Yeah.
know, as a birthday present.
Oh, for sure,
Because
yeah.
always money's the best, like.
And then always, every Christmas, it was always you'd get fucking a Lynx box set. I'd
Yeah.
get about 4 Lynx box sets. And
Yeah.
like some pajamas or some shit.
You get
know
a
what I mean?
year's
Like,
worth
yeah.
of fucking Africa.
Or that just made me think of Richie. They got the AIDS down in
I wonder if
Africa.
he's. I'm gonna find out next week because we're gonna start our previews in Cork and Dublin,
Yeah.
and I wonder if that's his still gonna be the closing song because you know it's a hell of a closer,
Yeah.
but it goes one of two ways.
But it's at the end of the show anyway. So
It's at the
it
end of the
doesn't
show,
matter, I
yeah,
guess,
yeah. Very rarely did people actually complain. Really rarely.
And black
think
people certainly don't, do they?
No,
It's
no.
white people, are they?
yeah, some white chick.
Well, that's what happened on Wednesday at the Creatures of Comedy Night that me and Evan run now in Manchester. Jim Meehan was on first, you know him?
Jim Meehan, no.
Yeah, a white guy, but I mean, he's doing a joke. I can't even remember what the joke was. It wasn't racist. It was like he was making fun of his racist neighbour or whatever. That was the thing. Or what, so it was sound. He comes off like a good guy at the end, obviously. But then during that, like Evan was hosting and he was upstairs. So after he finished his opening 20 or whatever, the gym guy, I had to just go on stage because I was like, where the fuck's Evan? He was upstairs. I was like, fuck. I just went on, closed the break, and I was on second half anyway. Evan was talking to some black girl upstairs and a white girl, and like the black girl was like couldn't really speak English or whatever, so she didn't know what was going on. So I think she had some trigger words and like told her friend and was like, "Oh, he's being racist." They went upstairs, told the bar, and then Evan had to go up there. But like the black girl didn't
Really?
even know what was going on. Like she could barely
Yeah.
speak English, so she just heard like, "Oh, racist," like him saying, "Oh, my neighbour's racist" or whatever or something like that. And then the white girl's obviously speaking for her, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And we're just asking like, oh, which part? Because like, oh, I mean, we're not just saying no or fuck off, you're wrong, but like just tell us. And she couldn't even tell us which part. So it was like, well, this is
Yeah.
more of a you issue. And then she was saying, yeah, down there was so many white people in the crowd. It's like, well, that's not even.
Yeah.
How's that our fucking fault?
that's
you know what I mean?
just the
And then,
fucking city.
and then we were like, what are you on about? Look around. There was at least 10 brown people there, like
Yeah.
2 black people. It's like, what are you on? Because the majority was white, yeah. But I mean, that's the world we're living in, baby.
They're those young girls, the white ones only, of course.
Yeah.
They're out to ruin shows sometimes. God
Oh, my
bless them.
Lord.
Or it's just it's kind of trying to include yourself in something.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm part of something.
But then everybody was freaking out. Everyone was like, I hope they go when you go on stage where they find out you're actually racist. It's like, hello, let's get them out the fucking room, I'll tell you. But then I got on stage.
Was the bar upstairs?
They were downstairs. The bar's upstairs and then the show's downstairs.
But did she go and report to the bar or
Yeah,
to the bar
and then-
manager?
And then I think they told Evan to come up or whatever. But
To have
I
it
mean, like,
discuss it, yeah.
But I mean, like, nothing happened. I
Did
think they just
the-
left and we had a great rest of the show. And
Did the lad record his set just in case?
No, but we were all roasting him afterwards. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
see it a bit, you're racist. But he's like, what the hell's going on? Because obviously he had a good set, you know what I mean? He didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know what was going on at the back of the room. Like, I saw these girls leave, but I didn't think of anything of it. I was like, oh, whatever. We've gone to the
Yeah.
toilet, get a drink, whatever, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was,
That's
that
like
was
fucking-
wild.
That's like, you know, if you're doing a gig and you're doing a few deaf jokes, you know, fucking making fun of a few deaf people.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's a deaf person in the audience, but they're just there, you know, they were bought there, like, by their mate. And then their
Yeah,
mate
yeah.
is, like, sign language and going, they're mocking deaf people. He would never have heard, you know, because
He would never have known, yeah,
because
exactly.
they don't hear. You know, deaf people, they don't have, they have no
That's
hearing.
one of the conspiracy theories behind it.
Oh, I think all deaf people are faking it.
I think they're just stupid bastards. Exactly, that's
They
it.
just don't want to take part in
Yeah,
conversation.
Exactly, that's it.
I've been putting that fucking conspiracy theory out there for years now.
Yeah.
I had in Edinburgh that year, that 2019. I was doing that I was hosting 350, and there was a front row right in front.
Hosting to stretch, you were there.
Oh, I was.
You were in the
I
building.
was fucking making noise on the mic.
Yeah.
No one really wanted to. No one cared at all. At the front row, there was like 4 lads on their phones, like just on their phones, and I was like, oh, what's like I was like, why are you on your phones, like right in front of me? You know what I mean? And none of them would look up, and I was like, whoa, rude, aren't we? Not even looking at me. And then their fucking chaperone was like, no, they're all deaf. There's obviously some app that fucking does sign language. I don't know. They're like using the phone to like.
Really?
Yeah.
And were they laughing? Because when deaf people laugh, it's funny as fuck, isn't it?
No, they weren't. The thing is, they're my fucking. My jokes were getting translated to deaf, whatever the fucking deaf thing is, and they weren't laughing. So
even if you can hear them, not funny. If you can't,
hear them, it was just. I mean, it's more silence than they've ever heard in their lives. Yes. Believe it or not. It's good crack. They didn't put nothing in the bucket either. Fucking deaf, cheap cunts.
Little fucking bastards. What the fuck? Yeah, they just got an hour of silence and then they want a bit of peace and quiet and then nothing. Yeah. Actually trying to promote a podcast to deaf people. All right, all deaf people. Like and subscribe, give us a listen.
I was gonna say my podcast is in Braille, but that's for blind people, innit? I don't know. I do a sign language podcast for deaf people. So you're doing Edinburgh this year?
Edinburgh, I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
I'd say by popular demand.
And you're bringing a few shows.
Life drawing with comedian, always the weird ones. Alcohol is good for you. Aussie and African, Englishman walking to a bar. Comedy striptease, comedy boxing, bing bang boom.
Oh, 5 shows.
Yeah.
You gonna use the same kind of marketing?
For a day, and then the last one is the comedy boxing is the last 2 weeks, and then I'm hosting like a pick at the Fringe for Alex and shit like that.
Oh, sick. But fuck, that's a. Do you have like the marketing and posters and all that sorted out? Or
I haven't done it yet. No, I need to.
Yeah, do you have all the old stuff? Just use the old stuff and just
update it. Just do that, and then they give you the fucking bottom of the poster anyway. You just change the dates, like with the QR code and all that shit anyway, yeah. Have you done yours?
No, well, I don't know what Richie's doing.
Richie. Richie's on top of it, for sure.
He's my business manager.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I reckon, we just stuck a 2 at the end of the last one.
Bang.
Yeah,
easy
so it's just
because that was a sick name and a sick poster anyway.
Yeah, I know we have a sequel, which means... Well, I mean, who's going to fucking remember the first show? I don't remember it, so I take it that they don't remember it either.
Of course not, but they probably will come back, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah, well, they come back because the party atmosphere more than anything.
And it was 3 years ago now anyway, so you're definitely doing the same bits.
Exactly doing the same bit. Even worse bits. The show is probably worse.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably more hacky.
That's so funny, though.
Nah, it'd be good. We'll see what happens Tuesday night for the first preview, which will be like...
So you're flying in Tuesday or Monday? When are you flying?
Flying in Monday. Yeah, I mean, just to have dinner with my parents. My parents buy dinner, you know.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, so fucking go down to a restaurant, absolutely. 2 beers and whatever the most expensive thing on the menu is.
2 lasagnas.
But, then we fucking... Tuesday in Collins, we have 1 preview, and then the next preview in Dublin on Wednesday.
Perfect.
Yeah,
like that.
so
that's sick.
You never gigged Ireland, have you?
Nah, I want to do it though, really.
Yeah, you should fucking...
I just come for the Dublin and the Cork, yeah.
Dublin, Cork, and was there something? Yeah, because you'd pick up enough between the two, I'd say. Just do a couple of days.
Yeah, that's what I would. I've never been to Ireland, so I just take it off the list.
Well, you're not Irish at all, eh? Like your heritage, no?
No. I mean, Scouse, I guess that we know what they say. Fucking Scousers are Irish people that learn how to swim, you know. Whatever. But we're all fucking Liverpool fans and all that. So there's so much Irish in that, and then I guess like especially when in Australia, I never get fucking. I mean, I get Scouse if they're like English, you know what I mean, and they know. But if not, they'll be like, "Oh, you Welsh or Irish or Scottish?" You know what I mean? They're like, "Nah."
I get that shit as well.
Yeah.
I get mad shit. Some people are like, "Are you Canadian, South African, or are you fucking retarded or something?"
What?
Have you ever met someone anywhere?
Yeah, exactly. What are you on about?
Well, those white South Africans have a crazy accent. I get a lot of them at shows. They're always fun because you can.
Oh, I love that. Yeah,
you can say
like the Leo DiCaprio blood diamond accent.
Yeah. Those you can say whatever you want to them.
Oh man,
and they always laugh.
One of my favorite speech impediments.
It is the speech impediment. That's it.
It's sick. And then when you're always like, we got any South Africans in, and I was like, and I'm like, not the white ones, the proper ones. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they're the easiest people to fucking bully basically at shows.
Oh, for sure. It's like, well, how long have you been here for? And if it's anything after 91, you're like, you move because you're racist. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You're they're booting you.
Yeah, because people weren't happy with you. Your 6 gardeners performed a mutiny. If you could have any other accent, what would it be?
I'd love to be able to do accents.
Yeah.
I'd love to be
Oh,
able
you
to
mean?
do.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love
I'm the same. Ours is just too thick. I can't do.
if I could do like, because you see films that you don't even have to have good jokes if you can do a fucking sick accent.
Oh my god, you
You'd
literally
be
just go
unreal.
into it. Yeah.
Yeah, just have one or two decent bits and then just find an excuse to go. I mean, if I could do any accent, I mean, if I had a really good.
I mean, a lot of people try and do Irish, so I guess you've got that nailed anyway.
Yeah.
Same Scouse. Everybody's got a Scouse.
It's
normally,
yeah,
you know what I mean, so.
yeah. I'd love to be able to do I don't know, a really good Chinese.
A real good Chinese.
Yeah, or Nigerian, or
How's your
Australian's
Chinese
funny.
now? I can do like a Japanese.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's more a Chinese guy with asthma.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said really good, but passable.
You can
Passable.
you can take accent classes on fucking
Yeah.
YouTube and shit.
But I'd love to for my accent to be just Jamaican all the time.
Jamaican, yeah, Jamaican's a
would be
fun one.
sick,
For some
yeah.
reason, you can kind of do a Jamaican one without getting in trouble as well.
Like with that guy that Ken was telling us about last night, when he comes up, he's like, "I love pum pum."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's hilarious, regardless.
I was in the fucking sauna, a few weeks ago. Not in that place, not in the bath.
The nude
bathhouse.
place.
I'm
Get this, Mark stays in his swimming shorts. Everybody else is naked.
Everyone else is naked, but
And you're
when,
in your
when, I,
shorts.
when I go to the Roman bathhouse, I wear my shorts because fucking out of respect for God. You know what I mean? Fucking a bit of decorum.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
But I was in a different sauna.
But can they still see the boner through the shorts though?
I put my hands over.
Oh, okay.
I put my hands in my shorts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
and I
just
sit-
hold it down.
I sit there just staring.
Yeah. With a tent pitch.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
fucking-
but like this is probably worse. I'd rather be naked with a soft penis than rock hard with
Just
shorts on.
absolutely eyeball fucking some old lads. I dare you look at me. I dare you.
You got rosary beads on and all that. Yeah.
Sunglasses. I wear sunglasses in the sauna.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I love that.
It confuses people for sure, but
And you just can't get your way out of there. You're just blind in there.
sunglasses and the Santa Claus hat.
Just grabbing long people's titties and that. Like, oh, sorry, I thought that was a
Sorry.
towel.
Sorry
My
about
bad.
But I was in a different sauna in a different gym. It was a Jamaican lads gym. It's full of Jamaican lads,
Yes.
and they were talking. There was an old Jamaican lad talking to a younger Jamaican lad. And I love listening to conversations because they talk so funny. Like.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're talking about a funeral. The old lad's fucking uncle or something just had a funeral, and you're talking about like everyone was sneaking drinks in the afters, wherever the fucking the
yeah.
afters was. And that was it. They're just bringing everything in their jackets. He said, like fucking all the whiskey and shit, which I thought was great crack. Like, you know, fuck the business over. But what are you gonna do? Complain? I just lost someone. I'm in mourning.
Exactly. What are you on about, yeah.
How do you mourn? I mourn by sneaking alcohol in. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, we all do it our own way, like. But then the guy was like, and what about the music? What was music like? And he was like, oh man, they played so loud they nearly waked the man up out of the box. He was like, the music was so loud they nearly woke the dead. It sounds like
That's so funny.
it sounds like they do a good funeral. You know what I
that
mean?
sounds sick, that.
I have to mention some of the supporters of the show.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have-
go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Well, before you do that, and you know, I've been sitting here because I'm getting ready to go somewhere else, and it's like astonishing to me, considering I've been the co-host to this for the whole time, and you don't even mention why I'm not here or anything.
yeah,
not one. You just and this is, I'm making the executive decision. This is officially a Patreon only episode. I've heard everything both of you have said. This is not going out.
What do you mean? This
No.
is good banter. This is.
Yeah, it's something. It is something.
It is
for
big
sure.
issues. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right. It's
yeah.
big issues.
But I'm just gonna plug my Fringe stuff. I'm gonna be at the Edinburgh Fringe
Yes,
this
I
year.
love that.
The whole month,
Shameless.
shameless, and then you can thank our Patreon people. But this has been insane.
Well, you're not even plugged your Fringe stuff. What is it? What's it called?
Well, there's so many.
What
I
was
have
it?
4:45 at
Unfunny,
Bar
Filthy
50.
Slags or something. What was the name of that show?
No, that's the name of your mom's pussy. This is rude. The whole thing that I've been listening to has been rude.
It
So,
really brings it
I
away
feel like
out of
it's
me.
just par for the course. It's right on the same
yeah.
tone of what's been going on for the last however long. 30 minutes. God, it's the longest 30 minutes I've ever accidentally had to hear. 4:45 p.m. at
She's
Bar
in the other
50.
room with a cup like this. Accidentally, I don't think so.
Nobody
You
would
just army crawled in and popped up.
You're in my house.
It's a
I-
flat.
It's a fair point. 4:45 p.m. at Bar 50. I'll be doing a split show with Ollie Horn called Pure Filth, where the audience gets to decide who does a half-hour clean and who does a half-hour dirty. I'll also be doing Filthy Funny Females. It's an all-female comp show. Don't you open your mouth, Kyle. Legacy, Gregory.
No, I'll leave them to do that.
What's your name? Gregory Divine?
Greg Destiny.
Greg Destiny. Gregory Destiny. Gregor Destiny. It's at 8:45 p.m. from the 4th to the 19th at Cabaret Voltaire, and the 21st to the 28th at the Three Sisters. And then I'll also be doing Bumble Me Tinders at the Pear Tree at 11:45 p.m. Thank you.
Exactly. That's live from a pear tree. She's just going to be up a tree.
That was Catherine Henson, their former co-host of this podcast.
Current wife, former co-host.
No, she got too busy with professional
With life.
stand-up comic work.
She's on the way now. She's getting a vasectomy.
She's going to some show that they don't take interest in me.
Because you've never took an interest in sending a Facebook message in your life.
I sent one recently, and it was
It was to yourself.
yeah, it was read and ignored.
It was red.
So that's that's Catherine's dates for Edinburgh. If anyone's going to Edinburgh, it's a city in Scotland. If you get your map up on your phone there, you could have a look. It's at the top of the UK, and they do
If you hit Aberdeen, you've gone too far.
Yeah.
But you know,
they do an arts festival every year for pretentious cons.
the biggest in the world. I own the world record, don't I?
He does. How many gigs?
230 shows in
200
24 days.
In 24 days. 230 shows in 24 days. Has anyone? Has that been verified by anyone that can?
I mean, just comedians have verified it, I guess. Like at the start, I found out it was Marty Moore was like 216 or something like that.
Who's that?
Marty Moore?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like been doing it for. He's like he always has the kilt on. He does like the kid shows. He does like shows from like fucking noon till like 1 or
And
something.
did you beat him?
Yeah.
By how many?
By 14.
Oh, sick.
I know. I didn't even stop. I was like, fuck, I've got the gigs booked in. I might as well do it.
Yeah. Just keep.
I
on
think my
going.
last gig was with you, wasn't it? Probably. A Midnight Tree Fiddy or something.
That was probably it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was. I'd say it probably was your last one.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Fucking then, because you went to a wedding in between as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I left the country for the day as well. Crazy. I did a speech there, didn't even count it. But it wasn't at the Fringe. Just doing extra time for no reason.
It's getting the reps in, baby. Oh yeah. Patreon patrons. We have patrons. It's mad we still have patrons. Honestly,
I know, it's crazy.
they're like.
How much you charging them a month for nothing?
I have no idea. I don't know. It's between £1 and fucking £7 or some shit like that.
yeah.
Like yeah. We just go to Kev, my mate Kev. Thanks, Kev. Kev's he's a lad.
What's his name?
Kev Dennehy, sound lad.
Kev Dennehy.
Yeah,
Saffron lad.
Sound. What? No, what you mean? They're. I don't mention them. Okay. What about this fella?
That's the one I just
Oh,
pointed at.
so
There's 5 on there.
so the chicken one. We always mention the chicken one. Chicken house, thanks, mate. You're
Chicken house. No, but it's
absolute
chicken
legend.
house.
House, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben, my mate Ben. I don't. You probably know Ben.
Do I?
He always does roast battle.
Ben, what's his last name?
Ben Henley.
Ben Henley. Oh, maybe. Is he fat?
Fat, yeah.
Yeah, I do know.
He listens to this, so I mean,
Oh,
I
sick.
think he's slim. He's been slimming down a lot.
Will it be fat fuck? He's probably out of breath listening to this right now.
Ben's one of our fucking supporters, so
Good lad.
he has, and Ben has a fucking newsletter. Sorry, I said that. .org.com. Fuck.
A newsletter? He
I'm gonna-
prints it?
No, it's like an online newsletter.
Ah,
I
okay.
always read it. It's a good read.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking. It's a. He just. I don't
What's
know.
he on? Just plugging like school fetes and
He.
trying to raise money for, at a local car wash.
No, what he'll do. He'll plug his gigs, but then he'll have some sort of opinion piece.
Yeah.
He's a good writer. He's a really good writer.
Yeah.
He's a geek. Like geeks can
Yeah.
write. You
Yeah,
can,
oh, for sure, yeah.
You're not much. You don't sit down with pen and paper that often, do you?
Nah, for sure, no.
Nah.
Yeah.
He can put the words
I
together.
wouldn't
alright.
even write my suicide note. I just put like the end. I just write the
Just
end in it.
You Google suicide
Yeah,
notes
yeah.
and
It's
just change the name from fucking.
I to whoever it may concern.
It's- yeah.
Kyle/Gregor Destiny.
Kurt Cobain's one, which is Kurt scratched out in coil.
Yeah, exactly. Still in the bar, and it's like just the king of comedy.
Oh wait, I have more of these fuckers. Well, okay, Ben, and then there's a new one. We got a new one, and they have a funny name.
Yeah.
The new one is Mark is a gay faggot, retard. All spelt beautifully in some sort of German.
You reckon that's how you pronounce it, really?
Mark, ISA space GEHFAHJGET dash RETAURDT.
It's a beautiful family name,
It
isn't
is
it?
Mark.
A lot of heritage.
I think it sounds German, Slavic or
Let's
something.
have a look at it.
Is a gay faggot retard?
I mean, that's what it says. Mark is a gay faggot retard.
Yeah. So I mean,
Maybe Dutch.
could be Dutch. Yeah.
Could
It
be
sounds
Dutch, yeah.
It sounds Dutch. It sounds very progressive. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a lot, like so close to your bio as well.
It does.
You know what I mean? Your
yeah.
comedy bio, but I mean, it can't be that obviously because that's
mean,
like, you know what I mean.
just seem-
That's a legit name,
That's
obviously. You know.
That's a real fan right there.
I stayed at that Canadian girls on Thursday. Paid a little accommodation with Dick. That's always good.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's how Kyle his Airbnbs are. You pay with penis. Just that's
with penis, yeah.
no money's exchanged. Just penis
Just penis and some fluids here and there.
and fluids here.
Depending
and
how
there. I mean,
safe and how clean they look.
for a young man, that sounds like quite a good deal.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because I mean, you're never without
And
the
even
penis.
for
You
someone
have to bring it-
30, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Gonna be 31. It's 3 weeks. God damn.
3 weeks. What are you doing for your
3 weeks
birthday?
today. Well, we're doing for my birthday. Me and the lads, comedians, we're filming something for their podcast. It's called Stoned Sports Day. So we're doing like Sports Day, stoned as fuck. Like I'm
class,
getting ruined, edibles, all that sort of stuff. Egg and spoon race, funny shit like that. You know what I mean? At like a cricket club, so we're bevying and all that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It'll be funny, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll just have on the Saturday like a night out, and then with the family, I'm going to this fucking, you know, the Sapporo where they cooking in front of you like Japanese style.
Oh,
they throw
yeah.
the shit in your mouth. Yes, yeah.
They feed you. Like, they actually put it in your mouth like a baby bird.
Oh, they like throw the stuff like, yeah, they do it. So they
And
go
you catch it
round.
like a seal,
I
is
remember
it?
they were throwing at me now. My nan's like, no, it's just hitting it in the face. And then they got it with the fake ketchup. They went like that. She was like, oh.
Nan's
So
got like
funny, yeah.
third degree burns off fucking slices of meat being flung at her.
Full potatoes,
Yeah.
rock hard, just at her face.
They're getting fucking revenge for Nagasaki.
But
That's
it was
what
we
it
went
is.
there for my cousin's one, but we got a white chef. He was sound and all that. But you want
You want
an Asian one,
you want a
obviously. know what I mean?
Japanese one,
Yeah,
really,
of
isn't
course,
it?
Yeah. So I'll request that. Mate. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's my birthday, and I want my chef to be Japanese for sure.
Like I want Wang, not Wayne. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I know Wang sounds more Chinese. I'd actually want.
I want Chang, not Charlie.
Yeah, I want to check the passport because I don't like they could be sneaking in some fucking Thai lad that's a bit
Yeah,
pale, and they're like,
that's
oh, he's
true, yeah.
Japanese. I was like, no, I want a Japanese dynasty chef.
No, he's Japanese. He's 6.
Yeah,
Dope.
I want a guy with a samurai on him. You know
Oh,
what I
for
mean?
sure, yeah, definitely. I want him to at the end of the shift. Oh, you want to go?
Yeah, he kamikazes
Kill
himself at the
yeah,
end.
Exactly.
You
if
make
I say, I didn't like it.
yeah, one complaint, and he's
yeah.
like, oh, you have brought such dishonor. I must, because it's an honor culture, you know.
Oh, it is.
So
for
if he
sure,
didn't do a
yeah.
good job, he'll have to kill himself
Oh,
afterwards.
I mean, everybody knows all Japanese heritage. It's all building up, like ancestry, all that. It's all building up to working into a restaurant in Liverpool for sure.
Yeah.
That's on the tapestry. If you translate it, it becomes Kung Fu Panda. They did that. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
boom, yeah. Onto the.
Yeah, if you read ancient Japanese tapestries, all right, there is bits about fucking opening fucking gaffs in Liverpool.
Oh, for sure, yeah, definitely,
100%. I'd love to go to Japan.
And
Fuck.
that's how the whole Yoko Ono, John Lennon connect.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that was the initial.
Fuck, there's a big
Partnership.
connection between
And then,
Japan
yeah,
and
exactly. Is Yoko Ono Japanese? I want to say so.
Yoko Ono. I
sounds
mean,
very-
I haven't looked into it, but I mean, I would guess
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
Japanese.
Have you looked at her though? If you could take a guess, just looking at her, what do you think?
I would say she's Asian
Yeah, that's
for sure.
an easy guess.
Yoko Ono, is she Japanese?
Is she?
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You know, this has made me realize there should be fewer podcasts.
What do you? This is better than the podcast you're gonna do. Remember what I told you to call him? Say, "What up, Stretch? You fucking pussy."
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll do that.
What up, Stretch? You pussy.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, but she added the fucking. She punched it up for me. She punched
Ah.
up the roast. I love that. That's sick.
Goodbye.
All right, see you later.
Bye, my angel.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, I'll see you
Very good.
in French.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll cook something, I suppose. Yeah, not Japanese though, because I'm not specialized in it.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
be now.
You can't disrespect the whole culture by doing the food wrong.
Catherine just walks in, you just have throwing stuff in her face. Just,
Yeah.
not
I
even
just-
Japanese food, just a full burger.
Yeah, I just got cutting up the veggies there. Just throw them in the air, just hit them with a samurai.
Yeah, exactly. Jealousy does not look good on her. Sorry, we're crushing. We're cooking. We're not excluding anybody. We're talking about the blacks, the Asians, everybody.
Anyway, do you have a gaff booked for Edinburgh? Do you have a fucking accommodation?
Oh, yeah.
It's expensive.
Oh, yeah, it's expensive as fuck. There's like, there's 20-minute walk, and Reuven and Sean are sharing a room. I've got my own room this time. Like, I could have already been lining up a few of the ladies.
Oh, sick.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, what
It's
fucking...
everybody's booking their own shows. Mine's a scheduling issue for who's
you-
staying where.
Did you use your penis to get the rent off in Edinburgh?
No.
Nah,
Reuven-
corporate
Reuven
bullshit,
Reuven
yeah.
wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
Reuven, so he's like, no.
None of that.
He wakes up, no.
No. Alright, that's sick anyway, yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to fucking... Probably gonna take it easy for the first few weeks there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I'm
Yeah.
going.
Might
I
have
mean,
a...
I'll be able to have a few. Well, I've got Tuesdays off.
Oh, is it?
I have Tuesdays. We always take Tuesdays off. Yeah.
That's alright.
'Cause it's like cheap Tuesdays, so we're competing with all the paid shows and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I've still got to host like fucking. I've still got to do 2 shows then, but that's easy. I can get like hammered on a Monday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
alright. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I take it easy on the bevies. Until towards the end, but I just don't think I'll be able to fucking...
You got to bring some money back, lad. You know
That's
what I
it,
mean?
yeah. And I haven't been drinking that much at all, really.
Mm.
Because I fucking... It's too tiring. So
And you got David
working.
Boyle in the accommodation with you. That's gonna be
Exactly,
fun,
I've got
yeah,
like
yeah.
a full-blown non-alcoholic
And
in
then
the gaff.
Catherine the same.
Yeah, I got two. I
yeah.
got 2 dry balls in the gaff, so
Yeah, exactly.
that's pretty good. Like,
But I think you and Richie, he
yeah,
tips the podium. You know what I mean? You outrank them for sure. Like, yeah,
yeah. No, we'll see.
you're
What,
gonna make up for the drinking they're not gonna do.
that might be it. Yeah, I was fucking. You know, someone's got to fucking keep the recycling bin full. Like, you know, fucking. You have to think about the environment. And
I
if
mean, you have to exactly, and you got to support local business.
if I'm not drinking cans, then I'm not recycling.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if I'm not recycling, then
I mean,
Where are we
if
going?
you don't do it, then what? Is Tesco gonna go bankrupt in Scotland? I think it is, quite frankly. So
yeah, I always think about it. I'm up for supporting local business.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
with that.
Especially if they're pumping out booze.
If someone is like, oh, like you're about to die or whatever, like last meal, last drink, what are you getting?
Last meal, last drink. It's a beer and a fucking pie.
A pie?
Yeah,
That's it.
a steak, a Guinness pie or something. But I'd have an Amstel beer or something. I'm
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
no
yeah.
culture, am I?
You wouldn't get Guinness, nah.
Nah, not for the last drink. Nah,
Okay.
you fucking shit yourself in the electric chair.
You're going down bloated, yeah.
you
I'm
you
the
want to
same,
get
mate. I'll have
uncomfortable.
a fucking crate of Coronas, some limes, and then I'll get a fucking nice little roast
Yeah,
dinner
Coronas-
or lasagna or something like that.
Yeah,
maybe,
Corona's nice and crispy, yeah.
Some dumplings or something like that.
Oh, dumplings, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Fuck, I didn't think of that.
Something that's real slow to eat.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. I hope they
corn on
changed
the
their
cob.
mind.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, I gotta let this settle.
Yeah. Have they any?
Flan.
Yeah, have they changed those laws yet?
yeah.
So it can be released.
Yeah, exactly. Paedophilia still a thing? Alright,
Yeah.
well, I'll take anybody last bite then.
Open your mind, you know.
Yeah. I was like, she's turned 18 now, though. I said this was 2 years ago when I started this meal. Gotta let it ferment for 6 months before.
Oh my lord. Fucking
Oh, we're
fucking-
cooking. Yeah, we're sound, innit? Then we'll smoke a little joint, chill for a bit,
yeah,
watch something funny, and then I'll bounce.
yeah. Fucking.
Got any questions for me?
Kyle, what age were you when you started comedy? Actually, I don't know.
I don't even know what I was. Now, what am I now? 30, so like 22 I would have been.
22. Did you
Yeah.
start in Liverpool?
In Sydney, then came back and done it like properly in the UK,
Oh.
and then went back out there. and
So
shit
you
like
was
that,
all
yeah.
was you just doing the 2-year visa thing there?
I was doing it, yeah, but I didn't have to do the farm work because my mum lived there, so she was like, I came in as like a temporary resident.
Oh, you're already fucking.
Yeah.
You're already into.
Yeah, she just sorted all that stuff because she was like, oh, you might come and you might like it or whatever, so it's just easier
That's fucking
to
handy.
Do it before you go in and once you're there. So I was like, oh, whatever. She sent me a bunch of documents I signed. I think I had to pay like a few £100 or something like that, but that was about it, yeah.
That's fucking good. That's sorted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think my mum paid for that anyway because she wanted me to come out there anyway, so
That's
I
grand.
was like
yeah.
hesitant. Because I was like, all I knew was fucking Home and Away and Neighbours, the Opera House.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I went straight to Sydney on my own. She's in the middle of Perth and nowhere. So I just went there and like, I mean, it was just sick, you know what I
Did
mean?
you get a job there? Fucking for a bit.
Oh yeah, I was doing all sorts of stuff. I was like fucking selling door-to-door fucking MOTs, and I was a kitchen hand for ages, worked in a bar, like worked at a child's photography place, you know, where they come and get the family portraits, shit like that, like just like bullshitting me way into so many fucking jobs. Like,
Australia's sick for fucking doing a bit of work though. You look at your
Oh,
bank
yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck are they're paying me this much
Oh yeah,
for fucking
it's
being
crazy.
being
like
the dumbest guy
$25,
ever,
$30 or whatever, something like that.
for
yeah.
being like slow.
Mm.
I've never been to Sydney actually. I've been to Perth twice. Fucking.
Perth's my favourite. That's
Or not
Sydney,
Perth. Sorry,
Melbourne,
I've been to Melbourne twice. I've never been
Oh, yeah.
anywhere. Fucking
Yeah.
Melbourne.
Well, you done a big chunk in Melbourne. You got married in Melbourne, didn't you?
I got married in Melbourne, but like before that, I was there for 6 months doing comedy.
Bang.
Like a couple of years, like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, I'm dying to go back to Australia.
That's
Because my brother's having a kid there. I'm gonna have an Australian
literally
fucking.
try and come this year, especially if Catherine wants to do it and that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mid-Jan to mid-Feb is fringe. We haven't even put our shows in, so you can even put a show in. But
That's
there'll be enough spots going around. There's a bunch of British shows, you know what I mean? You'd get on and all that sort of shit.
it'd
Yeah.
have to be an Irish show, no mate. To be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, there it doesn't matter. They're just chucking you on. Who cares? Like, yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I might aim for fucking Perth.
Yeah.
She can do whatever one's beforehand,
Yeah.
and I'll stay.
Well,
here.
that's the first one. It'll be afterwards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
After,
Well, then that went well. I just want to stay, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing about having a gaff in London, though. You're like, fucking, what the fuck am I to do with the gaff? Like,
I know.
gotta
and
rent
why
it
the
out
fuck
to
you gotta put
someone,
all
like.
these goddamn bowls.
I know, yeah. We need someone in here to ring the fucking Tibetan bowls to keep
Oh,
up
my lord,
the
yeah.
fucking spirits. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You should sell that one. That's gonna be worth a fortune.
It's fucking yeah,
That's sick.
£100 down, and it looks like it's worth. We saw it online for 4,500 or something like that.
That's fire.
Oh, it's mad, boy.
I fucking love that. It's crazy. It's been alright with the window open, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, it's a nice old fucking day.
Yeah.
You get there's some decent people watching here. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You can just stare at fucking rich
Well,
people.
last night
across
when
the
we
street.
came in, there's some crazy woman that's moving out.
Yeah, she's
Like
got it.
12 a.m. She's out there fucking having a dance with her bike 'cause she was locked out. Like,
She had a dance party, speaker going, and then fucking.
and now she's like emailing Catherine. I hope she goes to that 4 p.m. show. Oh my lord.
There's nothing like worse than.
Because Catherine's on first and she's hosting it.
I think so.
So it's
yeah.
not like it's like she can't heckle the host first, get out of the system, or get kicked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like she's Catherine straight away. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking.
That's so
yeah,
funny,
I
innit?
hate that. If someone like wants to come and see your show, you know, and
Yeah,
they seem
yeah.
a bit off, and then you're like, I'll be like messaging going, actually, I don't do comedy anymore,
Yeah,
or something like that. I don't want them.
exactly,
I don't
yeah.
want them showing up. Like, you know what I mean?
I just quit that. Actually, I retired. Yeah.
Yeah, I retired. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed what I used to do, but I quit to chase my dreams up as a postman. So
Yeah.
you know, you catch me doing that, I'm a fucking postie.
You gotta get real. You gotta get up real early to see me on the job. Yeah.
yeah. If you want to catch me working, you gotta
just
get
put
up
your postage,
early.
grabs your hand through the letterbox. Like, God damn it. Bitch.
Yeah, fucking. You haven't fucking had a job in a while, have you? Like a fucking.
Nah, not in like 4 years. Not in
Sick. What's your last job?
Well, my uncle was doing roofing last
Oh,
week.
Yeah, yeah.
He woke me up at like fucking Wednesday, 7 a.m. just shaking me. He's like, get up. What, you're a roofer today? I'm like, I'm a riffer, not a roofer, lad. I think you've misread that. What are you on about?
Were you up on the roofs, yeah?
Yeah. So, I'm not a fucking roofer, obviously, but this other lad, Jimmy, he's a roofer. My uncle's mate, he's got a few hours, so I'm up there with him, like, not safe, you know what I mean? I'm up there, like, fucking, still fucking tired, like, fucking sun beating down on me. I'm just passing him shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a hard, it wasn't a holograph, but I would just made it because it was hot as fuck. That's why I made a holograph. You know what I mean? Like so, but we were stopping a bunch, and I was just there to keep morale up, really. You know what I mean?
That's
I was
it,
just
yeah.
there, just cracking jokes. But then I found out, my uncle, I was like, "Yo, he sound him," and he's like, "Oh, he's a murdering him." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Oh, he went to pretty murdered a pedo,"
Fucking hell.
which is like, I mean, if you're gonna do it, fucking
I
good
know,
on you.
so
You know
it's
what I
a
mean?
fucking-
Like
it's a
that's
decent
literally-
one to murder.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like, what the fuck? And then he wouldn't let me touch his hammer, which now it's like his lucky killing hammer. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, that's probably best. I didn't get my fingerprints on it, quite frankly. You know what I mean? So, and then the timeline, he was like, he went to so many like finals, like Champions League, and then I was like, he didn't go to 2005. That's weird. And I was like, and then he started going again. I'm like, all right, then here we go, yeah. But I haven't seen him since, thank God, because I know all I'll be doing is just trying not to make pedo and murder jokes.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it'll just
yeah.
be coming out of me. You know what I mean? Can't control the riff, lad.
Oh, that's it, boy. Fucking fair dues anyway, boy. Fucking.
Riffy long stockings. It's easy, just figure one. Like I was thinking, like skateboarding, Ryan Sheckler, Riff Sheckler, Riffzilla.
Oh, fucking. Yeah, sick, man.
Riff Reynolds.
Riff
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Riff. Fuck, I can't think of any. Riff. Fuck off. I can't think of any.
Think of R.
R.
Who do you like with someone like R? Who do you got a musician or a? A wrestler or a UFC guy?
Robin Williams. Williams. That doesn't work.
Riffy Williams.
Riffy Williams.
Yeah,
I mean, you could just
kinda,
fucking
yeah, you
squeeze
can.
into
I mean,
anything.
you can,
Really.
yeah, but yeah. That's true. Maybe it's not for you.
I don't think it's for me, man.
If you can't even riff the word, then you can't riff.
I can't even riff the word.
That's the test.
Yeah.
That should be the test.
My brain just shuts down.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about those deaf lads again. I'm like, you know what? I can relate to them on a different level.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my lord, yo. Oh.
That's good, man. Fucking yeah. Oh, I suppose we can fucking swing it in home here.
We're swinging it
now.
on.
Yeah.
A big finish.
Every time you're down in London, no, we should do fucking. I'll have Kyle do an episode, and that could be. I'll have fucking a few regulars, and I'm trying because that's fucking. You know what I mean?
Oh, because I've got some stories. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
I mean, I got laid twice in one day on Tuesday, didn't I?
I mean, Jesus Christ, like, you know what I mean? Living a dream, like.
Exactly. Condom during the day,
Yeah.
not overnight, you know what I mean? Because you've had a few bevies, then it gets a little bit loose, whatever. You know what I mean?
Telling
like,
what?
yeah.
I'm a roofer,
I want a bit of
babe.
skin on skin. Yeah, I'm a roofer, you know what I mean? I'll live a hard graft, that's what it is. So literally, I was like fucking done that. Then I had gigs of a night and I was just napping like in the green room before the gigs, so I was just shattered.
Yeah.
I'd be watching Sopranos till 4 a.m. and then he'd wake me up at like 7. And then he'd be like, oh, I just need you for this day. So I'd be like, oh, sound. And the next day it'd be the same, waking me up. I'd be like, what the fuck, yo? It's brutal.
That's a job. So back up to Liverpool for a bit. Then you're in Scotland.
We're back in Liverpool and everything feels the same. Yeah, going back there. Got my birthday, Stone Sports Day and that. That's going to be sick. A few other gigs and that. The comedy club I'm running. My mum was back from Perth. I mean, it's my nan's birthday. I'm taking her to the Anfield tour.
Sick.
Like, she hadn't done that in ages. Little surprise for her. We're going to the races. Going to see Madness.
Yeah.
You know Madness?
Hey, what, the
Welcome
band?
to the house.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fun. Na, 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 na.
Is that like ska? That's ska, isn't it?
I think so, yeah, or whatever. But I've been listening to them. So many of that songs about houses.
Yeah.
It's like Mad House. And then it's like House of Fun. I'm like, what the fuck is
Rent
going
property.
on? Yeah, I'd have to like fucking real estate agent, 10 band or something, I don't know. But
They wanted to be real estate agents. They couldn't make it happen, so they became a
exactly,
band.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like you want to be a roofer, but you're a riffer.
yeah.
It's just a dream you can't attain.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, real estate agents and rock stars both do coke, so this is interchangeable. This is easy. And then I'll be there in a wheelchair. I'll be fucking trying to push it across the fucking grass to get to the fucking stage. It'll be a fucking nightmare. By the time I get there, the show will be over and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up that day. Like
Then after that, you've had when do you usually head back to Australia?
January.
January, you head back. So you head back for Perth.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Fuck, I might head back. I might head there when you're heading there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm bringing another Scouse lad coming as well. Yeah. When I first started going in, I'll be like, oh, to everybody when they ask, I know it's shit, don't come because I didn't want them.
Yeah.
Cramping my style and stealing my fucking gigs, but now I'm like, nah, come, it's sick. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll fucking try and make my way there because
Yeah, for
I'll have
sure.
a niece or nephew at that point that's a fucking going to be from Perth.
Yeah.
Because my brother, I told you my brother lives there, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got a gaff there and everything. So
That's
I just,
sick,
it's
man.
fucking, it's
Is
stupid.
he your proper brother or like some weird Irish brother shit?
Well, we're not blood related, but we're all adopted anyway. My whole family.
Okay.
So,
Alright, well there you go then. Yeah.
so I guess.
That's what I
fucking-
meant by the stupid Irish shit.
yeah, it's some stupid Irish shit. But fucking,
Get so bevy, they don't even remember where they put the kid. They're like, I thought I put my kid here. I don't know.
why don't I just take this kid?
Did I put him on a river again? God damn it.
This kid looks like my kid, which is
Yeah.
close enough.
And he sounds like me.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe it must be.
Yeah, no, my real family's Chinese, full Chinese.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true. The
Yeah,
obvious
so-
Chinese heritage, yeah.
My obvious Chinese heritage.
Yeah.
So fucking yeah.
I
no,
thought you were just constantly stoned, but it's a...
I wonder what Richie probably won't come to Perth because he's got a real man job. But I suppose
Yeah.
I could just fucking I'll keep fucking put together an Irish comp show, some bullshit.
Oh,
like that.
literally, yeah. And there's like there's Irish bars there that have shows on and stuff,
There's
yeah.
gonna be some Irish comics there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Put a
Well, you just
fucking-
need you and 2 others, don't you?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's easy.
Basically.
Well, I'm trying to
Easy.
think now. Do I know? I know an Irish lad who's there anyway, and then you can chuck a Scottish on at a push or something.
That's
you
it.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
Who
could just
cares,
yeah. Just
Once
chuck
they're in, who cares? yeah.
chuck a Scott. It's close enough.
What would
like.
you call it? Would you have 350, would you? Or
I don't know.
or would you just be like the all Irish showcase? Just you might as well make it as obvious as possible because
Yeah,
all the shows there like best of British, best of Edinburgh Fringe. You might as just do fucking best of Irish comedy. Or
Exactly.
Something like that, yeah.
Something, whatever
Yeah.
makes them pay to get in. Those cunts have money there, don't they?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
yeah.
And then there's so many fucking Irish there as well. Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
working the mines and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, we got a plan so for the next year. Make a load of money. Fucking.
Fuck bitches,
Well,
get money.
I'm married, but you can fuck. You
Oh,
can tell
yeah,
me.
I'll fuck bitches, you get money.
I'll get money, yeah.
And we both smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
That's easy, that is.
Fucking peace out, everybody.
Yeah.
What a great time we had. We'll have Kyle on again, obviously. as
Yeah,
he
because
comes
this
out.
ain't wanting and saved either.
This probably isn't I'll hit the button now and it'll get deleted straight away.
Well, don't hit the delete button then.
Then don't hit the
It's
delete.
right next to the enter, but yeah.
By God, how we laugh at that.
Yes.
Twice in a row. But, all right,
Yeah,
check
well,
out Kyle. Kyle has a podcast on YouTube, isn't it? Fucking,
I want to meet LeBron James
Yeah.
podcast.
Check out that
And check out my Instagram, LeBron James Comedy. I'm posting new videos weekly,
weekly.
pumping them out.
Yeah, so
Got
he's,
one coming out about a guy with a black eye in the crowd.
yeah.
You can only imagine. He got it through looking through glory holes, the fucking queer. Nah, he didn't. Should have said that. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I love you always taking the perfect thing afterwards.
Yeah, literally,
It's all-
I'm in the shower. God damn it.
Yeah, a minute afterwards.
Yeah.
Run back on stage.
I should have said, oh, my mum's here. God damn it. Yeah.
Run back on stage, push the host out of the way and go, remember that thing I was saying earlier? I should have said this.
No, but don't even say that. You just say it.
Yeah. And everyone's like, what?
You're like, shut up, cunt. You're like, what?
Yeah, got him, nailed it.
Last week's show.
All right.
That's so funny.
Yeah, big up to the Patreons. Yeah, I'm gonna start actually promoting this stuff on Facebook and
Yeah, definitely.
you know, because what I do is I do podcasts and then I put them up and then I just don't fucking promote them. So,
Yeah.
you know, we're chasing down Joe Rogan here, like
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Easy, yeah.
in a year, probably be the biggest podcaster in Europe. It's
Easy.
easy.
And where are we moving our studio to?
Fucking top of the shard.
Ukraine.
Top of the shard. We got a studio looking out over London. Fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
We'll have video input by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the guest goes bad, jump off, kill yourself. What's
Yeah,
going on here?
we don't push them. We bully them and we open a window.
Yeah, yeah,
And we're like,
exactly, that's
do it.
Do it. We're all around. Umbaya. Do it. Yeah.
Podcast is cancelled straight away for
great,
bullying
yeah.
a guest to suicide. But it was funny, you know what I mean? It was funny.
It's like we didn't push him. What are you on about?
We
like?
didn't push him. He
Yeah.
pushed himself. That is his problem.
Yeah, exactly. He was going to probably do it anyway.
He's
I'm
probably going to do it
sorry,
anyway.
yeah.
Just done it while we were making fun of him.
All our guests cry.
That's a coincidence. That's a coincidence.
Yeah. It's a mental health podcast because we pushed them to mental health.
Yeah. You got to push people to their limits to see where they crack.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, his was at the top of the chart.
I mean, if you're that good of a comedian, you stick to landing. That's
Should've
all I'm
stuck to
saying.
landing, yeah.
Just roll at the end or something, whatever. Told them
Aye.
to wear Crocs.
Well, that's the dream. In a couple of years, we will be on the top of the shard with a podcast studio, fucking having guests jump out, but that will only add to the mystique of how fucking good of entertainers we are.
Oh my lord, of course, yeah.
All right.
And then we have their dying words as well.
We'll have the dying words,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And then we'll do a eulogy for their family, which is us, again, just ripping on them.
Yeah, exactly. And we might have to edit that. They're like, hey, don't push me.
Yeah. Stop pushing me. He's pushing me.
He's pushing me. Let the record show he's pushing me.
Yeah.
We're just like covering it with sound bites. He's
Exactly.
still pushing me. Meh.
Yeah, it'd be exactly the same as the fucking Epstein thing, as in the cameras just stopped working for 10 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we are out. We're going to smoke.
I've got like a whole of somebody's shirt. It's like half a shirt in my hand. I don't know where this came from.
Yes, yeah, you just mopping your brow with it. Oh no, I bring this everywhere. It's my handkerchief.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, all right, fucking yeah. All right, peace out. We got it. We done it.
We did
Wait.
it. This
We
gotta
were.
be out. Okay, well then let's get a let's go.
I'll just smoke my vape.
Yeah. Do you want to try and lure me out this window? What would you say? Just literally be like, black women are twerking down there. They go out head first.
Yeah, you just
Like
dive
Tom
straight
Daly.
in. Tom Daly would have jumped for the black men, I'd say, though.
He's gay, is he? Yeah.
Probably.
Just 'cause he's in phenomenal shape, you assume he's gay. Is that why?
And you're jumping off a diving board. What does that mean? What's the, you know what I mean?
It's kind of like synchronized diving in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying a lot without saying anything. You know what I mean?
That's true. You got no hair on your body.
You got no hair.
You're
on
wearing speedos.
Yeah.
That's a gay or a pedo.
You got cum in your face.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean?
He's got that white stuff on his nose. It's like, well, that's not sun cream. We're inside, lad. So I know what that is.
I burn through fucking 6 or 7 speedos every week.
Yeah,
How does that happen? Oh yeah, getting rammed in the arse. All right.
That's how he gets off the line so quick. His coach is right behind him.
Oh yeah. So this is a mental health podcast, and
If you're suffering, come here and we'll solve it. We'll literally we'll end it We'll end you.
We can
right there.
We'll end your suffering with some sick riffs from
Yeah.
Riff Richards over here.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be walking the plank.
We're tying it all together.
Yeah.
We're tying it all together at the end.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it. We're a minute. We're a minute. We're a minute.
That's it.
We're over a minute. Fuck. We're.
Now we gotta do another hour again
Yeah,
to make it
no,
even.
Yeah, it has to be even. We're fucking.
Thanks for having us, laddie.
Yeah, no, we'll see you again soon. Fucking nice one, Kyle. All right, I'm gonna fucking pray to God that when I hit this button, it doesn't delete. And if it does, then it was never meant to happen. I'm pressing stop.